Welcome to the video tutorial on confidence intervals for regression parameters. This data set is going to use the coffee.csv data set that's linked in the description below. You should be able to get the data if you wish to use it. We're going to be using SPSS, so the output will be coming from there, and you'll see a demonstration of how to do this there. So here's our example. Selena is interested in people's coffee intake and their level of anxiety at 11 a.m. Since most people drink coffee in the morning, she has participants count the number of cups of coffees they have per week and has them measure their anxiety level via a web app at 11 a.m. The anxiety measure is averaged over the week to try to average out any daily effects of traffic or something that may have caused an increase in anxiety. Okay, so we've got the data set here. We're ready to roll. Okay, we want to get a 98% confidence interval for beta 0 and beta 1 from our regression model. Okay, just like last time, we're going to be using our coffee.csv data set. We're going to go to analyze like last time. We're going to go down to regression just like last time. If I can stay on it, I'm going to use linear just like last time. And here, all we have to do to get a confidence interval is go up to statistics. Once I have statistics, I'm going to click it. And you'll see that there's a checkbox here for confidence intervals. Okay? So if you want a confidence interval, just click it, and you can set the confidence level you want. I'm going to set mine at 98 because I want to show you that you can change it. All right, we're not going to worry about any of the other options at the moment. We're just going to click continue. And all we need to do now is say OK. And you will notice that we get our output again, which is the same output as before, but now we have a different output at the bottom. And that's the key here. And this is what we're going to use when we flip back over to the slides. All right, now this is a better way to look at this. It's zoomed in more here than what we found in SPSS. But you notice that we have a lot of information here. Basically the same information we had in the last video, except we've added 2 columns on here. Okay, so we have the constant, which if nobody drank coffee, what's that sort of background level of noise of anxiety in the background? And we notice that for every 1 cup of coffee, we would expect extra cup of coffee. We would expect an increase of 0.211 on the anxiety scale. Okay, now what we want to do is express our uncertainty about these using confidence intervals. Okay, so this would be our regression line. So we have an equation of the line here, which we can use for prediction later. All right, so the upper and lower bound columns give us the confidence intervals. So for beta 0, we have the confidence interval or the interval 4.9 or 4.494 and 5.359. Okay, so we need to be able to interpret this. So we're 98% confident that the mean anxiety level at 11 a.m. for those who do not drink coffee is captured by 4.49 to 5.35 on the anxiety scale. All right, now let's look at the next one. For beta 1, we have the interval that goes from 0.192 to 0.231. Okay, and we can interpret that as we are 98% confident that for every 1 additional cup of coffee per week, the increase in anxiety will be captured by 0.192 to 0.231. And you can put in here the anxiety at 11 a.m. could also be incorporated in there because it's at a specific time. All right, so now we know how to set up and find confidence intervals using SPSS, and we can do these on our regression coefficients. So that's what we're interested in this video, but in the next video, we're going to be interested in predictions, and I will see you there.